Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys, this is Nacho here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video I want to talk about some speculation that we're going around today in Reddit. So there was an article going around by Call of Duty, basically a newsletter to the Infinite Warfare, or what's going on with Infinite Warfare. Now I will leave a direct link to the newsletter in the description below so you guys can read it in its entirety, but I'm pretty much going to give you the important stuff, pretty much the first paragraph, which is what we really care about in this video. So the title of this video is going to be new craftable prototypes coming soon, or coming tomorrow to Infinite Warfare. Now the reason I say this could come as early as tomorrow is because if we take a look at the cycle that Infinity Ward has been dropping weapons in this game, they seem to do it once a month every 4 to 5 weeks, and it's been around I think 4 weeks at this point since we've seen new weapons. I believe maybe 3 or 4, so it could be possible to see this tomorrow or as early as tomorrow. So there was a newsletter that was being basically spread around through emails. I guess you had to be a subscriber to like a newsletter of some kind, and they were posting it on Reddit, and the first paragraph reads, "Dear Trencher, if you're reading this, you're already gone. I know you're going to be great out there, but that doesn't make this any easier. You'll go out into the world and do great things, provide accurate suppressive fire, demonstrate diminished spray while the user is sliding and enraged noobs. As for me, I'll stay here in my shop and try not to get too attached to any other guns in my collection. I never can, you're all just too special." Now this whole post was supposed to be written from the perspective of the Quartermaster, the robot. We're all familiar with him. When we go into buy our supply drops or open up our supply drops, we see the Quartermaster robot there always talking it up and saying some cheesy lines. So I guess this article was supposed to be written from his point of view, and the whole article basically is talking about mainly about the Trencher, and the way it's sounding is that the Trencher is going to be craftable soon. So we're all familiar with DLC weapons in Infinite Warfare. We have the VPR, the Exion, the Trencher also being another one, tons and tons more that we've received over the past couple months. And the major issue, at least me, myself, and I know a couple of other people have had, is that there have been no ways to unlock the variants or buy the variants with Salvage outright. The only chance you would have to get any of these variants was all luck and off of supply drops. So you either had to buy a bundle and hope you got it through that, or you had to open up some kind of reward through contracts and hope you would get it through that. Now in this whole article, it's basically making it seem like the Quartermaster is sad to see his baby go, because I mean, I guess the joke is that the weapons that we can't craft yet with Salvage are kind of like the Quartermaster's babies, and they're his own prized possessions. So it makes sense for him to be sad saying goodbye to the Trencher. You know, some people were saying, oh, what if they remove the Trencher altogether from the game? I don't think that's gonna happen. What it sounds like more so to me is that the Quartermaster is just kind of a little bit sad that the Trencher is gonna go out into the public and people are going to be able to craft this. Now if this does come to fruition, this is gonna be super awesome, because I'm not gonna lie, the Trencher Gamma is one of the best nuke variants in Infinite Warfare. Has really good accuracy for a submachine gun and really good consistent damage. Now I think it's going to be super good news if this does become craftable. Now my only issue with this is, why stop at the Trencher? You know, why stop there, bros? Like I said, this article only talks about the Trencher, and it doesn't say 100% it's going to become craftable, but from what it's saying, it does sound like it's going to be a possibility, or it's going to be coming out in the near future. The only thing I ask of Infinity Ward, and let me know in the comment section below if you guys agree, is why stop here? Why not make, you know, the Exion variants craftable like the Warsight? Why not make the VPR Yokai craftable? Why not make some of the other snipers, shotguns, the new weapons that we've all been seeing? Why not just add a couple of those into, you know, the craftable section of the Quartermaster? At this point, World War II is right around the corner, so it does make sense that these prototypes are going to start becoming more and more available. Now if the Trencher is the only one that comes into fruition or comes out to be craftable, that is going to be kind of a letdown, seeing as I already have all of the variants, but I know there's going to be tons of people who still don't have any of the variants unlocked, so that's going to be great news. The one that I recommend you buy if this does become craftable is the Trencher Gamma. That one is by far the best one in my opinion, and it is totally worth it. But other than that, I'd still love to hear you guys' opinions on what you guys think about this. Do you guys think the Trencher is actually going to come out into the prototype lab, and what variants would you guys like to see craftable or added into the prototype lab at some point? You know, like I said, World War II, the beta is coming out next Black Friday for PlayStation 4, so it's literally right around the corner. This game only maybe has 2-3 months left of it in its lifespan, and then we're all gonna move on to the next one, man. So it's gotta be now or never that they start adding these variants into, you know, just a rotation or people being able to buy them with salvage. Me myself, I have a ton of salvage saved up, so it's gonna be super awesome. You guys know I'm gonna try to keep my best to keep you guys updated with what's going on with Infinite Warfare. If there is a huge update for whatever reason tomorrow, I'll be sure to let you guys know what's going on. I'd be surprised if they drop more weapons tomorrow, but if they could at least add some variants into, you know, the craftable section of the prototype lab, that would be pretty saucy, and that would actually make me pretty happy, and I know a lot of people in the community happy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, my name is Papa Nacho. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.